audience. Hi, I'm Kaylee Wilson. My informative speech is on how text messaging is affecting teen literacy. Have you ever noticed your child talking with their friends, either texting or just talking to them in person, saying things that you have no idea what they mean? Well, this is probably because they're talking in the language that they text with. I like to call this text talk. The reason that you might want to listen is because you might be a parent who has a teenager who text talks with their friends. You also might be a teenager in high school who does this all the time and just never realizes it because it's so common. But my thesis statement is learning how text messaging is affecting teen literacy offers suggestions to raise reading, writing, and vocabulary skills. I am familiar with this because I have teenage siblings who do this all the time, always texting on their phones, and randomly will just start talking and they'll say things like LOL, which means laughing out loud, but they put those text talk languages like out there, and you're like, who are they talking to, or what are they saying, or whatever. And I also watched some TED Talk videos on this issue and the way that other people look at it and perceive the issue. So my main points. First, I will describe the issue of text talk. Second, I will explain making basic errors on spelling, writing, and punctuation. Finally, I will discuss losing professionalism. Text talk is when you are using words like LOL, BRB, TTYL, things like that, just short little phrases, and just because you're lazy and don't want to say the actual word or phrase. In John McWhorter's TED Talk video, Texting is Killing Language, he talks about how spelling came after language or talking, and how now with texting it's becoming an issue because people are starting to talk out loud in the way that they write or text. And in his video, he just explains that and how some people see it as a bad thing and some people see it as a good thing. But it isn't really helping when someone is talking in short little phrases like that, because sometimes you don't know what they're saying. Speaking to someone in person using the same language you text with. So in an interview with Jabera Griffin on November 10th, I asked her if she does this, if she text talks, how often she does this, and she says that she does it all the time. And she does it with friends every day, texting, or in class, they'll say something, and she just doesn't think about it. The second one, making errors on basic spelling, grammar, and punctuation. So this could be simple mistakes in writing papers, just not putting a comma where it's needed, not putting a period, just making run-on sentences. The other thing, losing professionalism. This could be in your emails with professors, bosses, etc. Anybody that you are trying to make a good impression on, just that whole thing with professionalism. And in an interview with Dr. Colleen Wilson-Rood, who is a Delta College professor of sociology, I asked her what she thought about her students and the way that they use that, or the way that their professionalism is. And she says that sometimes in emails from her students, she will notice them not using the full word, or using that text talk or something in their emails, which is not professional. So, with this information, how will technology affect our future generations? Will English classes disappear altogether, or will something change that will help with the literacy of our generations? I challenge you to take this information and make a change. Thank you so much.